Sagittarius, hi. So this is going to be a reading for February 19th through the 25th. And I'll take a look into your recent past, your current energies, and your immediate future. And then I'll close it off with a couple of cards from the universe for you. And these are general readings, so they may not resonate with you. If they do, there is an extended at the end of the video. You can check out the link for that in the description box below if you want. Let's see, Saggy. Alright, the overall energy for the reading, the Empress. We could be talking about someone of significance to you here. Let's see what's going on here. In the recent past, the Knight of Pentacles, the King of Cups, the King of Wands. All right, love, passion. Things are moving forward from these energies of love and passion. I'm not sure if that involves someone else quite yet. It might, or if I'm just looking at you. Being very open, you know, taking life on, doing your thing, but from a good energy. Alright, we'll see. In the current situation, the 10 of Pentacles, the 5 of Pentacles, the 10 of Wands, there's almost like a breaking apart kind of an energy, and it has to do with your sense of stability. So something could be happening surrounding your home, your family life, something. It seems like something is being lost out of that. So if this is the whole of that, a little bit of piece is being lost off of that. And it's very, very difficult by the looks of it with that missing piece. In the immediate future, the 5 of Cups, the 3 of Pentacles, the Hangman. It seems like healing is coming over this situation here, over the piece that was lost. You could possibly have a ton of support around you as you're healing whatever the hell is happening here. Okay. Let's clarify. Let's see what the hell is going on. Let me do the Empress. The Knight of Swords, the Moon, the Knight of Pentacles. It's either you're anticipating or you're already in the middle of these energies where that little piece is being pulled away, because something is stressing you out, but you're giving me a constant sense of slow and steady wins the race, you know. So whatever happens here will be fine, we'll keep going. Slow and steady wins the race here. It has to do with another person here though. But there's something within you that is almost anticipating something. Like, okay, because you're worrying about it. Okay. Let me do the Knight of Pentacles in the recent past. The Justice card, the 9 of Wands, the 4 of Wands. Okay, so there is another person here. And it looks like maybe you have worked with someone towards bettering a situation, maybe a marriage for some of you. There seems to be progress, and again, that kind of a slow and steady kind of a progress. There seems to be more balance. What you're not necessarily agreeing with is the speed of things. It's how things unfold and how slowly they unfold. This progress here especially. It's you're like, come on, I got stuff to do. But there is balance, there is improvement here. Let me do the King of Cups, the 7 of Swords, the Ace of Cups, the 10 of Pentacles, and let me do the King of Cups. The 9 of Cups, the Magician, the King of Cups. Okay. Yeah, there are two energies here. One, which I feel like you're the one that's fully open to whatever connection this is. And I kind of get the sense that if it's not a marriage, it's something very close to it. So it's about a significant other for sure. I get the sense that this is you that's keeping yourself completely open to the other person, while the other person is, this is a tricky energy, because they seem open. They seem to be wanting to work with you there. They seem to be going through all the steps, right? The problem in all of this is that even though they want the same things and you're pursuing the same goals and you're fighting for the same things, they have times and significant periods of times where they're disconnected from their hearts. And when they do that, they seem like they're not even there. Like they're not even there walking with you on the same path. So, they're there, but they're not there. While you are showing up as fully there, you know? You got a full-time job here of showing up and you're doing it. They are showing up in a part-time job over the same thing. Okay. And it's not because they don't want to, because again, the intention is not that. The intention is the same as yours. There's something within them that doesn't allow them to. And they're not looking in that direction to try to figure out what the fuck it is, you know? For the 10 of Pentacles, in the current situation, you get the 4 of Swords, the Knight of Cups, the Page of Cups. You're still showing up open, but showing up less and less open. And not because there's no love here or because, oh, you don't care anymore. No, because as time progresses here, you're starting to slowly but surely go more inward. There's a need possibly to look into yourself, to take care of yourself a little more, where the energy of love that goes outside of yourself to the situation is being pulled back. It's a natural kind of an organic situation for me as I look at it. For whatever situation you're dealing with, it may feel like a little bit of disconnection, you know? To me, it feels normal. Let me do the 5 of Pentacles. Yeah, it does feel like a disconnection because that's the 5 of Pentacles here. And it gets the 5 of Swords, the Fool, the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah. And it's deceptive because it's not a disconnection. It's every time we go inward, we're not going to put out the same amount of energy outside of ourselves that we did before we went inward. It's normal. It's natural. All of us go through that. We don't realize it because, you know, if we don't know how energy works, a lot of times we just do it and it's like, what the fuck? Why are these people upset with me? Like, what did I do wrong? Because you didn't do anything wrong, you know? You just went inward, but you didn't realize it. You did that, and they don't realize that that's what's happening, and then everybody's upset. So it's a pretty deceptive energy. This being taken as a distancing, not really, because you're still there. You know, energetically you're there. There's not a lot you're putting in, but you're still there. You're still open to this. It comes down to, well, I'm not seeing you doing anything. That means you're not here. You're not present, which is false. You don't have to do anything to be present. Or you don't have to do something to be present physically. Something. For the 10 of Wands, you get the 2 of Swords, the Knight of Swords, the Page of Swords. Yeah, this is just the reaction of what's going on here. Basically. So nothing's really being lost. You're just going inward, and the reaction outside of yourself for doing that is a little, where's Sag at? Right here. No, they're not. Yes, they are. And there you are being like, I'm here, but don't even have enough energy to show them that you're there, because again, there's a need to go inward. And if it's there, it's there. It's going to happen. You know, who the hell knows why you're doing that? You just feel that need, and it's fine. It should be fine, but for some reason, it's creating a little bit of stirred up kinds of energies. Okay. Let me do the 5 of Cups. In the immediate future, the 8 of Swords, the King of Pentacles, the Temperance card. There's something here, though. There's something here. Something happened at some point within a dynamic that we're looking at here in this reading. And you're kind of showing up along the way telling me, it's fine, we fixed it, we healed it. You know, slow and steady wins the race. We worked on it, we healed it. It's still here. It's still here. It's shown up after a very long time. Where you're shown up as very confident that you worked on this, it's healed, it's good. And then it's like, what the fuck? You know, realizing that, okay, something still bothers me here. Okay. Let me do the Three of Pentacles, the King of Swords, the Queen of Cups, the Three of Pentacles. For the most part, everything is balanced here, but there are still some things to be worked on. That's what it comes down to. Because I do see the progress. I saw it initially as you showed it to me, and then I'm seeing the actual progress where it's gotten to right here. So for the most part, things are good. There's little things that keep on popping up. And there's a tendency for some reason to make these little things into big things. You know? And I feel like it comes from both sides. Not only from one side. For the Hangman, you get the Two of Wands, the World card, the Wheel of Fortune. Alright, so there's a cycle that's coming to a close, basically. And there's another new one opening up, which is a good thing. That means that there is progress in a situation to the point of chapter closed. Next, we're moving along, we're taking it from here, and we'll see where it takes us. You know, that's not a big deal. That's not, but I can see how it can rile things up sometimes. A closing of a cycle, you know. So it's a good thing. It's supposed to happen in this way. It was supposed to happen a while ago, but because there's the tendency to, you know, again, kind of turn little things into bigger things that they don't need to be that, it feels like there's been almost a little bit of a delay in closing a particular cycle. But it's closing off, moving on to the next chapter. It's a good thing, you know, nothing to be worried about here. There is progress here. Healing is at play for sure. So overall, pretty good by the looks of it. Let me see what the universe has to close it off. The Two of Cups, the Two of Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles. Okay, yeah. You're working through some energies here with somebody. Nothing is going to be healed completely here over whatever the hell happened. You know, I see it coming through as slow progress, one step at a time, one day at a time, working slowly through these energies, and then you get into a place of balance where it feels like, oh, I think we're fixed. And then it's like, you know, all sorts of energies hitting you, being like, it's not fixed. What's going on? Like, is there no progress at all? No, there is progress. Those energies are there. Yeah, I see you stumbling through those energies, being like, and feeling like losing it. But not only you, I'm talking about whoever you're dealing with here too. You're in the same boat here. Your reactions are kind of the same to this, you know, from what I can see. So it's a learning opportunity. It's a healing process. Not for one, for two, which is a little more difficult to deal with than, you know, if it were just for you. So, yeah, allow yourself to stumble through it, to fall, get up, you know, dust off, and slow and steady wins the race. You're good here. There is progress. There is healing. So, everything's fine. But, yeah, that's what I have for you. Hope this helped, and I'll see you next time. Bye.